Good afternoon. You are watching City News 24/7. I'm Melanie Yang.
And I'm Faiza Amin. Premier Doug Ford is cracking down on encampments in the province today, detailing legislation that would give police and municipalities more power.
And our Mark McAllister has been following this story. So, Mark, let's break it down. What does this new legislation involve?
We've been following this story for a couple of weeks now, knowing that the legislation was going to be introduced today. And this is something that municipalities throughout the province, some municipalities have been asking for. In fact, 16 mayors from across Ontario were actually standing behind Premier Ford this morning while he was making the announcement. This would give them the power and the police to clear out the encampments in their cities and towns when they see fit. The legislation includes an amendment to the Trespass to Property Act. That would mean fines of up to $10,000 or up to 6 months in prison for those repeat offenders in encampments. Ford repeatedly said it's up to local government and police to act on that. The announcement also included more money for shelters, more than $75 million additional dollars, but with the assurances that municipalities are spending the money properly. That's in addition to $700 million annually already going to the homelessness prevention programs. Plus, obviously, we're aware of the recent announcement about the creation of 19 homeless and addiction recovery treatment hubs, or HEART hubs, to replace the supervised consumption sites. Now, much of this is concentrated on the homeless encampments, with many concerns being brought up about involuntary treatment. Ford saying it will only be encouraged, but he's intent on moving people.
These encampments are taking over public spaces, with illegal drug use happening out in the open, creating huge safety risks for people and communities. Enough is enough. This has to stop, and it will stop. Families deserve to play in and enjoy their parks and playgrounds without fearing for the safety of their kids.
Keep in mind, this legislation is only being introduced this afternoon, and this is the final day at Queen's Park before a winter break. That means it won't actually be in place until sometime in the new year. Until then, it's up to local authorities to act as best they can. Back to you.
All right, that is our Mark McAllister at Queen's Park. Appreciate the update. Thank you.